Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I am Tulur Musfira. Welcome to our special episode where we explore the relationship between children, social media and Islam. With children being introduced to social media at younger ages, how can we guide them to use it responsibly and in a way that aligns with Islamic values? In today's conversation, we will hear a group of young voices and as well as insight of parents and educators on how to navigate digital landscape.
I love using social media, especially Instagram and TikTok. It's so fun to watch videos and see what's everyone doing.
Yeah, me too. I follow my friends and I watch funny videos. But sometimes I feel like I see things I don't really like.
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes people post stuff that's not very nice. Like mean comments or things that make me feel bad about myself. Like sometimes I feel like I need to look a certain way just because of what people post.
Yeah, I get that, but isn't it that why we have to be careful about what we follow? I follow people who post cool stuff but nothing bad or inappropriate.
I think it's important to remember what Islam teaches us about how to act online too. Like the Prophet Muhammad said, speak kindly and not to harm others. And that includes online, right?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. We should not be mean to others even if it's online. But I think it's hard sometimes when everyone's trying to be perfect on social media.
True. I think we also need to remember that not everything we see online is real. Some people post good stuff and hide the bad stuff. Islam teaches us to be content, right?
Exactly. We shouldn't compare ourselves to others online. Instead, we should focus on doing good things and using social media to share positive messages just like we are taught to do in Islam.
I hear you all talking about social media.
Yes.
And I think it's great you're having such conversations, but I want to remind you of something important. Islam teaches us about balance in everything, even in social media.
But Mom, why is it important to be careful? Everyone is on social media and it seems like fun.
It's not that social media is bad, but we just need to be mindful while using it. Islam teaches us to be conscious of our time and to protect our hearts and minds from negative influences. So while social media can be fun, it should never distract you from your prayers, your studies, or your family time.
I see. So you're saying us to be careful about how much time.
Exactly, and we should make sure that what we see and share online aligns with the good values that Islam teaches us, like honesty, kindness, and respect towards others. And it should not go against these good values like gossiping or spreading negativity.
I heard gossiping online is still considered diluting in Islam, right?
Yes, that's correct. And remember, even in the digital world, we are held accountable for what we say and what we do. Every action, even online, should be guided by good intentions and good behavior.
It's important to understand that social media is a tool, and like any tool, it can be used for good or bad. The key is how we choose to use it. For example, using social media to learn about Islam, stay connected with families, share acts of kindness is great.
So it's okay to use social media for learning and sharing good things?
Absolutely. Social media can be a wonderful resource for learning, whether it's watching Islamic lectures, learning Arabic, or following accounts that promotes kindness and helpful advice. But we have to be careful of the content that doesn't align with our values.
Following good stuff.
It's important to check the content before following it. If it spreads positivity, kindness, knowledge, then it's something worth engaging with. But if it spreads negativity, harmful behavior, or distractions, then it's better to avoid it.
So we should think before we post or follow someone?
Yes, always. Before posting, ask yourself, is this something beneficial? Does it reflect the values I hold as a Muslim? And when it comes to following others, make sure their content doesn't harm your mental or spiritual health. It's clear from today's conversation that while social media can be fun and educational tool, it's important for both children and parents to guide its use that align with Islamic values. Moderation, mindfulness, and positive engagement are the keys of navigating the digital world. For parents, it's important to have open conversation with their children about their online activities and help them to understand the impact of their digital choices. For children, remember that Islam teaches us to be kind, mindful, and true to ourselves even in the online world. Thank you for listening to this special conversation. Until next time, stay connected, stay kind. Assalamu alaikum.